Yo, what is going on, guys? So in today's video I have another story time, and today's story time is basically gonna be how I got into Call of Duty. Right, it's basically gonna be how I basically started playing, what made me want to start playing Call of Duty competitively, right? So while I'm explaining to you guys how I got into Call of Duty, I'm gonna be trying to grind for this camera right here. It says you need 250,000 XP, and I'm at 219,000, so I need around like 30,000 more. So that's what I'm gonna be doing throughout this video while I explain to you guys how I got to Call of Duty. So yeah, it started all when I was like 8, 9, or 10, I want to say. So yeah, around that time in my life, I was basically just playing sports the whole time. I was like in after school programs, playing basketball, playing football, playing soccer for the park, for my local park. And I was just really into sports. I really liked competing, and I wasn't the best at playing sports, so I wasn't like, I would always get shy and stuff because I was like, oh, I'm trash. I want to be good and stuff. But so I was just getting home from a soccer game. Actually, I wasn't just getting home. I was going to my aunt's house to eat, actually. I don't know. It was like some type of special occasion. It was somebody's birthday, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. And at the time, I didn't play Call of Duty. I didn't play any type of video games. I played FIFA, played 2K, but I didn't really play Call of Duty like that because I was like 8 or 9 and my mom didn't let me play Call of Duty. So I'm at my aunt's house eating, right? And my cousin Damien, he comes up to me and he's like, yo, you want to play Call of Duty in Ricky's room? Ricky's my other cousin. And I was like, bro, I can't. Like, my mom's not going to let me because, it's like, it includes guns or whatever. So I told him, just ask my mom and see what she says. And my mom obviously at first she said no. And he's like, I'm gonna just try to convince her. So he kept asking and asking. And eventually she's like, yeah, go play. Like, I guess she was kind of sick of it, saying like, you know what, I don't want to deal with him having to bother me. She's like, at this point, F it, bro, just go play, bro. I don't even care at this point. So me being all excited, I go and play with my cousin, So it's like the first time I took a controller playing Call of Duty. Like I've never played Call of Duty in my life, right? And we're playing in a private match. We're not even playing multiplayer like online. We're playing a private match. It's me versus him, and I'm getting like destroyed, bro. Like I'm getting destroyed, right? That's about it. That's how I got introduced to Call of Duty for the first time ever. Like it wasn't anything special, honestly. It's just my cousin really introduced me to it, and that was about it. I knew about it, but I never played it because of my mom. Anyways, fast forward to like 2019. I'm what, like 14, I think. Yeah, like 14, 15, about to turn 15 actually. And over here playing Fortnite, just 24/7 playing Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like I played a little bit actually before that. In like 2015, right, I got Black Ops 3 and I played a bunch of zombies. Like I played a lot of zombies with my cousin. I stopped playing multiplayer and I played a bunch of zombies with my cousin Damien. We played a little bit of Black Ops 2 and a little bit of Black Ops 1, but it wasn't anything crazy. Like I said, like I was still being sports, I was still being in school, and I didn't play anything crazy like that. But then Black Ops 3 came out, and that's when I started grinding. Like I'm playing like I was on the game like maybe 24/7, bro. Like not 24/7, maybe like. But I was on the game a lot, you know what I'm saying? And Black Ops 2 was actually the first game I actually enjoyed. Like I was just like, like I'm gonna go home, play some zombies with my cousin, and that was that, you know what I'm saying? So now after Black Ops 3, nothing really special happened. Like I said, we've just been playing zombies. Although that time in my life was like a big part of my life because like I said, I really loved that game. I really loved playing with my cousin. Like, so after Black Ops 3, I stopped playing Call of Duty like that. Black Ops 4 came out, and I never really played Call of Duty like that because my cousin stopped playing like that too, and I stopped playing like that. So the next game I got into was Fortnite, but we're not here to talk about Fortnite. I stopped playing Fortnite and I went back to playing Call of Duty. And the reason I played Call of Duty was because I had a little friend group, and that friend group played a lot of Call of Duty, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get Call of Duty. So the way I got into that into Call of Duty again with that friend group was they told me, they were like, yo, you should download this game called Warzone. I was like, what the hell is Warzone? I've seen about it, I've heard about it, but I've never really played it. And they're like, yeah, you should download it. And mind you, this is on PS4, so it took like freaking 30 hours to download. You know how PS4s be and stuff. So I downloaded it and I started playing it. And dude, it was like one of the best experiences I've ever, played, dude. Like one of the best games I've ever played in my life, honestly. Like it was. So eventually, I got the full game, which is Modern Warfare 2019. Now let me tell you guys, Modern Warfare 2019 was literally like that impacted my life so much. If it wasn't for that game, I don't think I would be competing right now. Obviously, yeah, thank you to Damien for introducing me to Call of Duty first of all. But if it wasn't for this game, I don't think I'd be competing today. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not the biggest competitor. Not many people know me or whatever. But I'm not really I don't really care about that, you know. Like, if it wasn't for Modern Warfare 2019, I would not be competing today, you know. I wouldn't be doing what I love today. I started playing, you know, Search and Destroy with my friends, and it was pretty fun, you know. Obviously I was trash because I had not played multiplayer in such a long time, other than gun game, and, you know, and Black Ops 3. But like, even that's nothing compared to like Search and Destroy, you know what I'm saying? I was just playing gun game with my cousin Damien. So this is where it starts to get interesting. This is where I would like to say that my competitive career started. My competitive drive started to, I don't even know, like, grow, I guess. Like, this is when my competitive stuff started to like arise in me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really wanted to do this, you know what I'm saying, like, for money or things like that. So anyways, like I said, I'm in high school. I know a couple of guys in high school, and you know, these guys are like, and they hit me up one day and they're like, yo, do you want to play some Search and Destroy, like my team against your team? And I was like, you know what, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see how this goes. I've never played anything like this. My first actual, like, you know, custom match, you know, playing against some other people, you know, for fun, I guess it was. Guys, let me tell you, this match was the most toxic match ever. Like, this was like one of the most toxic things I've ever been a part of. Like, even to this day, I don't think I've ever been a part of anything more toxic. And if you guys want a story time on that specific time, like, I will do a story time on that time. But anyways, I'm not gonna go into deep detail about that time because that's just a whole another story. Yeah, man, it was just toxic as heck. And to me, like, me and my friends were like, we need to win this. You know what I'm saying? And fortunately, we did win that match. You know what I'm saying? And it was only one of many matches that we played against these guys. But let me tell you guys, it was so toxic. My team against that team was like Optic versus FaZe in prime time, man. Like, it wasn't anything like normal. Like, just so much this stuff was being said. That's when my competitive drive started, and you know, we just kept playing and playing, and eventually my sophomore year came and I got into basketball. So I stopped playing video games for like a long time, guys. Like, I stopped playing video games till like my junior year of high school. Like, I stopped playing video games for like 2 years because I just really want to focus on basketball. So my sophomore year of high school came, and I was still playing basketball, you know, still playing no video games. It came to the point where I sold my PS4, guys. Like, I actually sold my PS4. I was like heavy into this basketball stuff, man. Like, basketball just really helped me a lot because, like I said, a lot of things happened in between that time frame of freshman year of high school and sophomore year of high school, and unfortunately, I lost a lot of friends. You know, that friend group that I played with, we you know, we separated, and I didn't have nobody to play with. So, you know, that's also kind of a reason why I sold my PS4 and stopped playing video games, is because I didn't have nobody to play with. A lot of things happened, and honestly, yeah, like, I really like playing basketball, so I was like, I'm gonna just focus on this, you know, my IRL friends other than my video game friends. So anyways, one day after practice, I go into my room, and you know, I'm just bored, and I was talking to like one of my friends, and I was like, you know, sometimes I just get bored, and they're like, how come you don't play video games anymore? And I was like, I don't know, I really don't feel like it anymore. And they were like, you should try it. And I was like, you know what, I'm bored, I'm gonna just try it again, right? It was at the time where Vanguard had came out. Before the PS5, he had a PS4 too, my little brother. So I was like, can I use your PS4? And he was like, yeah, whenever I have a PS5, so you know, why not? So yeah, I'm playing. I hook up the PS4. You know, I asked my friend Michael, Cloudy XR. I don't know if you guys know, I recently did a tournament with him before. So I asked my friend Michael. I was like, yo, can I use your FaZe Scuff? Because he at that time he didn't play on the FaZe Scuff anymore. He played on a new controller. So I went to go pick it up. I hook up my PS4. And I hook up a LAN cable, Ethernet cable, so I wouldn't start lagging, right? So I start playing, and dude, I just something in me just like, I fell in love with it, right? Like, I was just like, bro, this is like the fun, because we started playing ranked. It was a time where I started playing like the actual CDL mode, where, you know, hard point control and search and destroy. And I was like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna play video games again. So yeah, I play Vanguard like every day after practice. And you know, I really do enjoy it. So I tell my friends, you know, yo, low key, let's start a team, right? So now is we start a team called Team Zero, dude. Like, it was the best decision of my life I've ever made, man. Like, so we start a team. It was me, Breezo, and Cloudy. I know you guys know who they are. I have multiple videos with them. We would just be playing ranks for fun. And you know, if we find the fourth, we find the fourth, and if we don't, we don't. You know, that's how it was during that time, because like I said, I had no time. While I was playing Vanguard during like I don't even know what day it was, to be honest, or I don't even know what year or anything like that. But I don't know. It was during the Vanguard season when I got a PS5. I was like, you know what, F it, dude. I'm gonna get a PS5 because I really love gaming and I need to be up to speed to, you know, the other people. So I got a PS5 and I look, got ripped off. It was for 800 bucks off of Walmart, and I could not wait for it to come in. So it came in. I made my account and I bought. Well, I didn't buy Vanguard. I was game showing off my friend Michael. Anyway, so fast forward to I want to say October or November of 2022 or something like that. I don't even know, guys. The day that Modern Warfare 2 comes out, that day or that year, whatever. So I buy Modern Warfare 2, and you know, I'm like, I really like it, but like I said, I don't really have that much time to play. Modern Warfare 2 came out October of 2022, and my basketball season ended December of 2022, right? Or maybe January of 2023. Anyways, so now comes January/February of the Modern Warfare 2 season, right? Where the CDL just starts. The CDL just starts in January, right? So now my head's out of basketball, and now I'm in this Call of Duty mindset. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get into this Call of Duty scene. You know, we started team, like I said, we started team 0, and now we're looking for an official fourth. So now I'm actually on my stuff about this thing, because like I said, back then I was playing basketball, and now yeah, I have no more basketball. I'm just in school, so I would just go home from school, play Call of Duty, go home from school, play Call of Duty. There would be some times where, you know, I would stay to play basketball just for a little bit, but for the most part I was just playing Call of Duty. So we find the fourth, you know what I'm saying? Thank God we found the fourth, and we started screaming, guys. We started screaming, playing ranked, and I was so into it. And I feel like because my competitive drive started in, you know, like I said, Model for 2019, and it just arose more when I was playing basketball, because I just love playing basketball because of the competitiveness and the crowd and everything. That's why I wanted to go pro. That's why I want to go pro, for the crowd, guys. Like, the crowd, just, I feed off the crowd. That's how I play good at, because of the crowd. And we finally are playing our first match, like towards the end of the season, guys. Like, I'm talking about, like, we played our first match, I want to say in August of 2023, which was like, you know, after champs of Modern Warfare 2, guys. Like, that's when we started playing our first official match, and you know, it was fun, guys. Like, to be honest, like, we did win our first match. You know, it was with me, Cloudy, and Breezo, and another guy named Baited, which was my other fourth. So like I said, we won the match, and you know, we're just feeling it, and we're just so pumped, guys. And that's how, you know, it all started. That's how I started loving the game of Call of Duty, being competitive. You know, playing. Well, I want to say playing every day, or playing, like, you know, for 8 hours a day is a huge thing that I like. I do like playing the game, but you know, sometimes it just get tiring. Like I said, I do have a passion for this. I feel like just the crowd being there, just something I always wanted to, you know, be a part of with it. You know, like, especially like back then, but even before Call of Duty, you know, like with the NBA and stuff. Like, I just always loved Call of Duty, and you know, I'm happy where I'm at now, and you know what I'm saying, like, I'm excited, you know, for this. I'm excited for BO6 to come out, and you know, I'm already a part of the team and stuff, and I'm just excited, guys. Like, I'm all around just excited, and you know, I hope you guys are too, for this YouTube channel to grow and stuff like that. So if you guys want me to do more story times about the detailed, you know, like I said, about how those toxic matches in Modern Warfare 2019, I have a bunch of stories about those, guys. If you guys want to hear about those stories, like, I can definitely do it. Like, you know, I'll probably do it either way. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to hear our stories about how our first Modern Warfare season, you know, our first Modern Warfare season happened, I could, you know, talk about that. If you guys want to hear about, you know, my basketball stories, and my basketball stories are pretty fun too. I would love to talk about my basketball stories, because I have a lot of stories, you know, to talk about. And you know what I'm saying, stories about with my cousin Damien. You know, my cousin Damien is like one of my closest cousins that I've ever, you know, lived with. I grew up with that guy, and you know, like, I have a bunch of stories with him too. And you know, I have a bunch of story times, guys. So if you guys do have a specific story time you guys want to hear in the comments, just let me know. You know, drop some questions down in the comments. I'll do a Q&A as well. You know, let me know, guys. I can also react to, you know, videos of me playing Vanguard, of me playing Modern Warfare 2019, because I do have videos of those, guys. Like, this channel actually has videos of me playing Vanguard, if you guys want to go check that out, you know, with my old team and stuff. And but yeah, guys, let me know what you guys want to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I was able to share with you guys, you know, my story and how I started playing Call of Duty, and you know what I'm saying, like, why I have the passion for it. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys do want to see more content like this, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment what you want to see, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, guys, it's been real, it's been fun, and it's been real fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video.